Stories like this validate to me that emotion code works. Last week, I was talking to somebody who is a young mom, and her daughter happened to have a crazy accident on a trampoline and broke her leg. She had to wear a cast, and when the cast was removed, she said that the daughter, who was only like 3 years old, was very traumatized because they had to hold her down, and the noise of this cast removal tool, it's not an actual saw, but it really does sound like they're gonna hurt her. And so the little girl was screaming and yelling, "Leave me alone." And it was very traumatic, not just for the little girl, but for the mom. And she said that the little girl was not using her foot and was very delicate with wanting to stand on it, that she was walking with a limp, and that at night she would have nightmares, and she was having like a lot of anxiety. And the mom too was having a lot of trouble sleeping. She had a lot of anxiety, a lot of guilt of, the accident and her daughter being hurt and having to hold her down. And I said, would you mind if I did an emotion code session on her? I explained to her how emotion code works, and she gave me permission to do a session on not only herself, but her daughter, who was only 3 years old. I followed up with her 2 days later. I said, how's it going? Because after you do an emotion code session, it takes 72 hours for you to process the emotions that were cleared. And she said that her daughter had a couple of panic attacks the last 2 nights, and that she slept really, really well. And I told her, well, it takes 2 different ways to process the emotions. You either are going to feel them all at once, or you're going to sleep and have a really nice nap. And so for the daughter, she was feeling all the emotions at once, but she's also now walking on her legs. And so she's using it more. She's getting more confident with being able to use her leg. And I told her if she has any more panic attacks, let me know. And she said that she is sleeping well. So I love stories like this. I love that the mom finally had a good night's rest, and that she didn't have any more anxiety or shame or guilt. And that she said she felt really, really light afterwards. So if you're interested in emotion code and how it can work for you, this is a beautiful healing modality. Make sure you swipe left, or you go to the most important place to find how you can book a session with me. All right, enjoy the rest of your day.